Yo, what's up, wrestling fans? What's up, YouTube? Your boy, the Dread Man, is back, giving you guys my Royal Rumble 2015 review / recap. Now, before I get into this review, I got a bone to pick with the wrestling fans and the WWE audience. The bone I have to pick with these guys is, a lot of y'all who watch wrestling don't trust WWE. Y'all have stopped your trust in them. Y'all don't trust WWE. Y'all don't trust the company to put on good shows anymore. I hear a lot of complaints from old school wrestling fans that, oh man, WWE's dying, man. WWE's starting to go downhill. They don't trust, they don't listen to us. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about what we want. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's like the routine. If y'all been watching wrestling for longer than 15 years, y'all should know what the drill is for WWE and wrestling, pro wrestling in general. They don't give us what we want when we want it. There's always build up. They always have to hype it up for us to ultimately get what we want. Case in point, Daniel Bryan last year. They put him in. He had the match of the night at Royal Rumble 2014. Didn't put him in the Royal Rumble. Then he went on to win WrestleMania, win the title at WrestleMania, beat Batista. And that's the next point I got to make. Y'all begged, pleaded, and groveled for Roman Reigns to eliminate Batista in the most predictable Royal Rumble finish ever last year. Y'all begged and pleaded and groveled for Batista to get eliminated by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns got eliminated, but he got the most eliminations at Royal Rumble. And then Royal Rumble, come to this Royal Rumble, Batista was, but Roman Reigns was the favorite to win this Royal Rumble. And he won. And y'all are mad. Here's the main thing. The WWE fans today are fickle. They love you today, and they hate you tomorrow. Like I said, they don't trust. Like a lot of the fans these days don't trust WWE to put on good shows anymore. I'm an Attitude Era guy. I grew up in the Attitude Era, but I'm ready to give these new guys a chance to stop shitting on the new generation. I'm just ready for that. Now, just to review the pay-per-view. Overall, this was a hell of a lot better than last year. Last year was probably about like a 6, it was probably like a 4 out of 10, 3.5 out of 10. This year, I'll give it, as far as the booking, or overall, just to put on the show, I'll give it a 6. Solid 6. Maybe a generous 6.5 out of 10. The best one the last Royal Rumble that actually deserved an 8 out of 10 or higher was probably Royal Rumble 2011. And that's when Alberto Del Rio won the Royal Rumble. Only to end up losing the edge at WrestleMania 27. But, yeah. The New Day versus Tyson Kidd, Adam Rose, and Cesaro. I didn't really care too much about that. I didn't really bother predicting it. The New Day lost. The New Day is crap. They need a new gimmick. At first, when I saw the New Day, I thought they was good. When I saw the promos of Big E Langston and Kofi Kingston and whatever the hell, Xavier Woods, at first I thought they were going to become the Nation of Domination 2.0, but now it's just a clown act, pretty much. But that match, I'll give it a 3 out of 10, maybe. Let's see, the Ascension versus the New Age Outlaws. I called this match right down the middle. They needed to get put over. They needed to win. The Ascension needed to win over Legends to get their momentum going right, because if they would have lost here, they might as well just go back to NXT, developmental territory, because they would have got buried, and more buried. Now, the Bella Twins versus Natalya and Paige. Yeah, I didn't really bother predicting this one, but the Bella Twins, they ended up coming away with the victory. But yeah, the women's division does need a little bit of fine tuning for the way it was. Let's see, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Man, now my prediction for the match was wrong. What I thought was going to happen was wrong. But I'm pleased with the result. I'm actually happy that Brock Lesnar came away with the victory. And they actually put on a very, very good show. And shout out to Seth Rollins for having the spot of the night with that flying elbow off the top rope onto the table, hitting Brock Lesnar with that. And that spinning corkscrew moonsault. That was the spot of the night. Seth Rollins is ready. I've always liked Seth Rollins out of any other. Seth Rollins is best out of any other Shield member. Sure, Dean Ambrose has the lunatic fringe gimmick going on, and Roman Reigns, they're building him up to be the face of the company. They're building him to be the top face of the company, because John Cena can't carry the torch forever. They're going to have to pass the torch eventually, but I'll get to that in a second. But, yeah, that was the match of the night. And now, Royal Rumble time. Some people say that this disappointed, but there were 2 markout moments. Number 1, the number 3 entry, which was Bubba Ray Dudley. Yes, sir. and Diamond Dallas Page. Now, I picked Daniel Bryan to win this match. I mean, because like I said, they screwed him over for a Royal Rumble opportunity last year. But yeah, and the thing is, he got eliminated early. He got eliminated earlier than I would have liked him to. So I was like, oh god, because I thought that the final four standing were going to be Reigns, Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, and Dolph Ziggler. I thought those would be the last four standing. Don't make it predictable and put 2 heels and 2 faces, or 3 heels and 1 face, or 2 heels and 1 face. Don't make it predictable, because because you're gonna you're gonna shy people away from being that predictable. Make it unpredictable to where you can put where it's like, oh my god, these guys are all in the ring at the same time, so either one of them has a possibility to win. And don't put Kane and the Big Show against Roman Reigns and think that just because they're 2 big guys that they're gonna win. Don't do that, because you're already shying fans away from you. And The Rock, don't worry, folks, it's not an alcoholic. And The Rock, he had to come out there and save Roman Reigns from the Big Show. And not just the Big Show. They had to kind of give a little bit of pop back to Roman Reigns, because, The Rock and Roman Reigns are related to each other. They're cousins. So, I guess, you could say whether that helped Reigns or hurt him, because The Rock's star power is through the roof. But, yeah. Am I pleased with the result? I'm not. Can I say I'm really mad? No, I'm not. I'm not mad. I mean, like I said, I'm a little bit, disappointed that my boy Bryan didn't win. But I mean, was my prediction wrong? Yes, it was. Am I upset with the results of the Royal Rumble? No, I'm not. I kind of, expected this. I mean, because like I said, people wanted Reigns to win the Royal Rumble last year. Now, if the WWE gives us what we want, or gives the fans what they want, then they want to throw a bitch fit. Then they want to get mad. But I'm not mad. I'm just interested to see what they're gonna do, because Sheamus still has to come back from injury. I expected him to be in the Rumble, but he wasn't. I expected Randy Orton to come back at some point tonight, but yeah, he didn't come back either. I think they're gonna have something else planned for him. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let's just to backtrack for the Royal Rumble. I said that either Rusev, Bray Wyatt, or Reigns was gonna have the most eliminations, but the most eliminations in this Rumble, I think, went to I think it was a tie between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. And they're gonna do. I tell you, with the show that with the show that was put on by Bray Wyatt, they got something else planned for him. They're gonna have something else in the bag for him, and it's gonna be leading up to WrestleMania. Possible match with the Undertaker. Oh yeah, and the Boogeyman came back too, for all those people who were tuning into wrestling since 05 or 06 or whatever. He was the WWE's creepy guy, and we seen who was the dominant creepy guy when the Boogeyman went against Bray Wyatt. He lasted all the 2 minutes in there, but it was still good to see him back. And like I said, I like the tremendous pop with Bubba Ray Dudley and Diamond Dallas Page coming back. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I will give this show overall a 6 out of 10, maybe. Like I said, 6.5 just to be generous. But I'm interested to see what they're going to do with WWE's next pay-per-view, because they've already booked the main event, Roman Reigns and John Cena tag team match. But like I said, there's lots of ways that they could go with this, because the title could change hands if they want to. Because, I mean, even though they're kind of already billing Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, still, that leaves a whole bunch of superstars with nothing to do. That leaves they're already hitting at John Cena versus Rusev, to end Rusev's undefeated streak. But like I said, but what about Sting? What about Randy Orton? What about Triple H? What about the Undertaker's possible return? It's a lot of ways that they can go with this. So guys, all my wrestling fans, be patient and trust the WWE, because they saved WrestleMania last year by giving Bryan the title. And believe it or not, they actually saved wrestling by getting rid of the Undertaker's undefeated streak. But anyway, this video is going on 10 minutes. Like I said, my overall review of this pay-per-view is I'm going to give it an average review, 6.5 out of 10, maybe. But anyway, for all my wrestling fans who've seen this pay-per-view, what did you think? How on the money were your predictions? And yeah, what is your thoughts leading up to this year's WrestleMania? Well, all right, I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.